Thanks for stopping by. We're going to work on our hands and arms today. We're going to be really mindful with how we kind of interact with them. Our hands do so much, so I really want us to take this time and care for them together. So first, we're going to put one hand on our belly and the other one over our heart. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Deep breath in. And out. Okay, we're going to interlace our hands. Gonna rock them together, kind of moving them around. Getting that circulation in the wrist. If you feel like a catch, just kind of rock it back and forth. Moving into our arms. Now go backwards. Just kind of reverse it, nice and gentle. You might get some clicks. Totally normal. Good. So I want you to keep your hands interlaced. Going to drop and push. So one hand is pushing down, the other one's pushing away. Going to get a stretch in the top of the arms. And then the bottom arm is going to kind of have that stretch in the forearm. There we go. Switch. Nice even breaths. Back off if it feels too much. Wherever it feels good for you. It might be more, it might be less. Good. Go back to those circles, just kind of seeing how it feels. Does it glide easier? Does it feel better? Okay, take your hands, switch them. Same thing. Good. And release. Let's just wiggle our fingers. Little finger flutters, those are always fun to do. Go the other way. It's a little harder. Good. Shake it out. Keep your fingers nice and relaxed and floppy. Okay. Now, we're going to take one arm, one hand, we're going to wrap it around. Going to squeeze gently and roll. You don't have to be holding it out here. I'm doing this for demonstration. You can just kind of keep it down low if you want. Same thing up on the forearm. Kind of like whenever you're younger and if you had siblings or close cousins and friends and they'd be giving you Indian burn arm things. I can't remember what they're called. It's kind of wringing out the muscles. You just kind of squeeze. You might notice your fingers. Shake out that arm. Okay, we're going to go to the hand on this one. So we're going to just kind of squeeze on the fingers. Starting at the palm, I can interlace. squeeze. So we're squeezing right in here on that thumb. It should feel really nice if you do a lot of typing, which most of us do in some sort if we're holding our phones. Okay, we're going to pinch down the bones. So right in here. Doesn't have to be very much pressure. Could go pretty light. We're just still kind of seeing what's going on in each arm before we really get in there with a little bit more of a massage style. We're just going down each one about 2-3 times. Now we're going to pinch on the outside of the hand. Okay, we're going to pinch on the wrist. It kind of looks like more like this. Shake out, shake it out. We're going to start on this side. So same thing, grab, twist, grab and twist. I'm kind of moving my arm a little bit with it. It feels nice. Getting up that forearm. And there goes that bicep. Nice deep breaths. Might notice something that feels a little pearly. So those are kind of those knots and muscle fibers and different fascia and just kind of what the body is. Just take note of it. There's no right or wrong with it, really. Good job. Okay. My wrist was poppy. Squeezing down, just whatever feels nice. Okay. Same thing, just kind of squeezing that hand. Hooking and just kind of squeeze. And even if it feels better to squeeze with more of your fingers instead of just always your thumb. Little spot right there for me. When you just kind of squeeze it a bit more, we're squeezing down. Wrist, just squeezing. Rolling out those wrists. This is my favorite one. And shake, 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 shake. Okay. I have some coconut oil. Use whatever you like. Just something that's a little bit more, has a lot of glide to it. Doesn't always take very much. It's about what I need. If your skin is drier, you might need more. Okay. Get it nice and warm, letting your fingers just kind of glide. We're going to pat, 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 pat. and rub it in. The patting just helps move the oil, distribute it a bit more, a little more thoroughly. Okay, we're going to take our fingers and we're just going to glide down our forearm. So right in here is a bit of a bump for me. We're just going to go over it 2-3 more times. Use as much or little pressure as you want. Same thing. So like kind of what we did earlier, just grabbing and twisting. Should be real easy to do with all this oil. And back and forth. Just going down the arm. Flip around, the elbow should feel really nice. In Qigong, this is called silk reeling. And I'll go backwards. Just kind of wake it up. Good spot on me. Okay, we're going to take a nice little pinch. Going down. Good. Should feel nice. We're going to go up into the hand. I'm going to hold my hand a little funky for you guys to see. You can just kind of keep it forward, but we're just kind of using our thumb. A little bit of pressure on the back. You can even grab it and with your fingers more of your full hand. Just do nice little circles around this bottom area. Around the wrist. Should feel nice. Ooh, a little bit of a spot right there for me. Just gonna keep those circles going around the top of the hand. Top of the wrist. We're just going pretty light. There's not too much pressure. And off. So sweep it and off. Flick off. So flick, 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 like you're trying to get water off. Now let's do the other hand. So same thing. Starting with those twists. Definitely a spot there on both my arms. Get that upper arm. Same thing, we're going to grab the elbow, drop down, pulling it up. It's kind of keeping contact. Last time this way. And then we're going to go backwards. Kind of moves the shoulder a bit. It should feel nice. Good. So we're just going to drag our fingers down. A little bit of a spot there for me. Just kind of keeping it cupped. Just finding that little spot that feels good for you. Make those little circles. Gonna get to the wrist and the hand. Same thing. There we go. That thumb does a lot. Let's start with those circles. up above the top of the hand. Around the wrist. Start at the bottom, just kind of what feels good. Gather it all up and flick. Flick. Shake out your hands. Release some nice little circles. That feels really smooth on me. I hope it smells. I hope it is smooth for you. Okay. Put our hands in prayer. Put them in your lap. Close your eyes. Just kind of see how nice that feels. Do you feel better? Does it feel worse? I hope it feels better for you. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Last one. Deep breath in. And out. We're just going to sit here for a couple more moments, seeing how we feel. Whenever you're ready, just flutter your eyes open. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you feel a little bit better than what you started with. I'll see you guys next time.